None of you have the balls to be with someone as beautiful as I am.
My name is Charvel Holder, and I'm a plus-size model. Take off your robe and look at your body in the mirror. Describe the feelings and thoughts you have. Well, it's kind of a love-hate relationship, but I mean, for now, it's a mostly love relationship.
My name is Chris. I am 22 years old. I noticed that my cheeks are still pretty chubby. They're chubbier than I would ideally like for them to be.
My name is Raquel Hargrove. I think I feel very lucky that my body moves and it does the things I want it to, and yeah, it feels good. It feels like a home.
I'm Mandy, I'm 21. I feel very ambivalent. Like I look at myself and I don't hate anything I see.
My name is Richard, I'm 19. I'm so skinny. I don't usually show off my body often like this, but this is new. Definitely new.
Do you want to take it?
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you feel pressure to have a specific shape?
See, this is really interesting in my life right now as a plus-size model because I have been going through this process to really lose weight for my diabetes. So in losing weight, I'm no longer the ideal like size 14, but also the modeling realm is shifting to they want more pear-shaped and I'm more hourglass. So yeah, I definitely feel pressured right now.
I think it very much was to do with my relationship with men. I've never been like outright insulted for my height at all, but everyone is like, oh, I love that you're tall. It's so cool. Like some guy's gonna love that. Not me though. I don't know. I couldn't do it personally. I'm like, you're not original. None of you have the balls to be with someone as beautiful as I am. That's the problem.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I'm 6'2", and if I had a wish, it would be to go back in time and spend less time caring about what my body looks like. I just hated being so much taller than everyone. I think as women, we're made to feel like we're supposed to be smaller, and I am very grateful now for this height that I have, that I walk into a room and I'm like, you have to listen, you can't ignore me, I'm here to take up space and I'm not gonna feel bad about it.
What type of body are you attracted to?
I guess the more PC answer would be it's all about the personality. But
What?
I guess
No, give the answer.
Ideal body. I guess I would prefer someone who I guess is either like fit or like curvy, but it's not necessarily a deal breaker if they're not those things. Yeah.
This is a hard question for me because I'm slightly on the asexual spectrum. A label that's helpful for me is demisexual, which means that like I literally cannot feel any physical attraction unless there is some pretense of like emotional connection. I feel like I am relatively privileged to be in a body that's not skewed away from beauty standards and social norms. Like I have like a small figure. I haven't gotten a lot of like, or at least I haven't listened to a lot of messages that have told me that I should change. So I look at myself and I'm like, yep, that's me.
Hi.
How do you love your body? I don't know. I really try to sleep a lot. I think that's like a thing for me where I recognize that I kind of start to fall apart if I'm like not sleeping, or it's like I don't care enough about like this shell that I'm living in enough to like take care of it and try to eat healthy and try to like drink water and try to sleep.
I would probably start primarily with food, especially when I'm taking care of my voice. I do a lot of singing, so I never drank like a full can of soda before. So
So yeah, exercise clearly I'm not, you know, I'm not that apparent, but it's dietary habits.
This voice matters to me a lot. While the rest of this body is not the most significant thing per se, my voice stands out. I'm able to just be myself while singing. Of course, I have my insecurities, but you know, that's my life.
Could you sing just a little bit for us, Richard?
Before the parade passes by, I'm gonna go and taste back into my life.
What is your favorite activity to do that involves your body? For me, my favorite activity to do in this body is dancing. Like, I love dancing, and that's kind of like, I don't know, almost like therapeutic for me. Like, whether it's twerking or salsa or whatever it is, like, I just need to let it go. It makes me feel sexy, I guess, yeah.
I guess for me, it's weight training. It was initially, I guess, a mindset I had where if you were like more muscular, like skinny, whatever it may be, that it would magically make everything great. If you know, if I had like more, you know, broader shoulders or like a six pack, then like girls would be running to me. But it's gotten me a little bit better in a lot of regards in terms of like just how I see myself, how like my confidence levels and like how I go about my life. But at the same time, it's a learning process, I guess. Growing up, just being more defined by the fact that I was overweight, I kind of envied, in a way, people that were in better shape. From my perspective, it seemed like they had everything all together. I guess kind of being on the flip side of that coin, now it's very different in terms of you don't have everything set, you don't have everything together just because you're of a better shape. My body, my shape, is a reflection of the fact that I don't let shape define me as much anymore.
Share a struggle that you've experienced in life that involves your body.
I think it just has to do with the eczema again. Yeah, like it was really bad as a kid. I would always wear long clothes so I could hide my arms. Like I became like really quiet, really closed, and like the way I dressed kind of reflected that.
I went through the same exact thing, but definitely that wearing long sleeves, long pants, even when it's the dead of summer, growing up and not only having bad eczema, but also being the chubby kid was like really rough because it's like, okay, nobody likes me, you know, like no boys like me kind of thing. And I was always taller than them too. So it's like, okay, but we made it. We're here.
It's like super cool to hear because you seem so like in your body.
Yeah, and I think I had to go through those struggles
Yeah,
to become this person, you know, that it really made me mature really fast. Do you think your body is beautiful? I do. It's kind of like a roller coaster ride, up and down in terms of I'm happy with it and then I'm not happy with it. I like my curves. I just like the way that it's shaped. I think it's very flattering. I like the way clothes look on my body. So though not perfect, I think that she gets the job done.
Let's see. Has anyone ever criticized your body?
My family, like it's really easy for relatives to say like, oh, like you should eat more. Literally every time I Skype with my parents, they're like,
Oh no, I
your face
understand.
looks smaller. I'm like, oh, like what?
Like my aunt kept annoying me. Eat more burgers, eat more burgers.
Burgers?
Yes, and I'm like, I'm eating. And it, like, it's like I never gain a pound. And sometimes I'm like, how did I lose a pound? At this point, I've sort of just numbed it out. I'm like, all right, that's just who I am. I'm okay with it.
It's not the most outrageous body. It's not the most, you know, I have a six pack or anything of the sort. It's sort of just, it's me. And I am beautiful. I am the best person who I can be right now. And while there's always room for improvement, there's always a state where you can just relax, be you, and be the most beautiful person you can be at that moment.